been performing around the area and around the country for a few years now. It's great to have them back on our stage. Let's hear it for the Early Birds.
We are the Early Bird Special, and this is a special night because we have a new bird in our family. Let's give Deb a big hand!
Well deserved.
To get us started, we need to have the name for a location. Somewhere in Sarasota, favorite place you like, something like that.
Marita
Columbia
Bread?
Restaurant.
Maria what?
Marita Bread Store? Is there one here? I don't know.
Maria Branch Store.
Bread.
Bread.
Like butter.
Maria
Bread and
Bread.
butter.
Maria Bread Store.
Yeah.
Bread like bread, P-R-E-A-D.
Hi, I'm Gary. I'm Maria's husband, and we've been baking bread since, God, for centuries now because it runs in her family. Maria's bread is the best bread since sliced. Well, you know what it is.
I'm Maria's oldest daughter, Sheeta, and I've been working in the store for about 5 years now. Really, I'm husband shopping. My name is Fred X, and I don't like the bread store because they're putting in these meters for parking. It used to be a dime, it used to be a quarter. Now it's $5. Now it's gonna double to $10, and now you have to use a credit card.
My name is Maria Bread, and all my life, even as a young child this tall, I would take bread and form it into little kangaroos and little giraffe shapes. And I have loved bread all my life. Therefore, I have Maria Bread Store.
I'm Maria's son, Toasty, and I love the heat that causes me to turn brown.
I have not inherited my mother's gift for fashioning kangaroos. I instead fashioned little inserts from my bra. My name is Lily Goldstein, and I have the psychic shop next to the bread store. And we get a lot of their customers in, and we send some to their store, but mostly they all come to see me.
My name is Beulah Blump, and I live behind the store. And I go through the dumpster and find that nice fresh bread and sell it to people that come to see us to Key as something very special. After I shape it into a little starfish.
Mom, do you mind if I just pop next door?
Would hippie, yes, I would love you to leave. I need a little break. Great idea, honey.
Could you come with me? Yes, of course.
Why did you let them go, honey?
Well, because they get their dirty little fingers into the dough and it's out of control.
You know damn well where they're going.
Let's go next door.
Well, so what
I'm
if they
dying to know if
smoke
I'm ever gonna meet
behind
Mr. Right
the
here.
building. At least they're out of my hair, Harold.
She's looking for a man, that's what she's doing.
You can do that? You have the gift? Yes.
I'm too young to be a grandmother.
Well, it's gonna take a while. She's kind of homely, you know, and I'm not sure what kind of man is gonna take to.
Oh, well, you're her dad, that's just your opinion. She's
Well-
charming in her own special way.
You know that guy that does the deliveries, you know, for FedEx? He's kind of cute.
Fred X.
Oh, is that who it is? Well, he's cute.
He's available.
You see that in the orb?
Here's magnifying glass.
She's been over there an awful long time. Maria?
Well, I don't have the gift. I don't see what you see. But I know he has a nice truck. And I know I've got to break out of this place. If you think
I can introduce you to him. I trust her
He
completely.
goes
She's
to
really a
dance.
good girl.
I don't trust that girl. She's.
I'm going back to the shop, Mom will be looking for me.
Amazon delivery. Yeah. Your daughter around?
Oh, Fred X.
Yeah, it's my name.
Yes.
Yeah.
My daughter is, out looking for you, Fred.
Oh, right here. Ah,
Well, when I see her, I'll tell her that you came by.
all right. She's usually right over there.
I just have a question for you.
Oh,
Yes.
certainly.
Do you, what is your income annually?
I'm a FedEx delivery guy, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Could you support children and their wives?
I
and-
suppose if we lived in a shack, yes. The answer is yes.
Well, but that's a plus sign there, that's a plus.
Or we could live in back of the shop if, what are we doing here?
I see you're very creative. That's another plus.
Okay. All right. And handsome.
Mom, who are you talking to up there? I just finished making some of the, I thought the kangaroo didn't come out right, but
Sweetheart, there's
what do you think?
some kind of vibration going on in the middle of it. Oh!
I'm late at my delivery. Sorry.
Oh,
That's the guy.
that's him.
It was in the orb.
In the orb. Not the orb.
In the orb.
Yes, it was in the orb.
Fred X was
Was
in,
in
the
the
orb.
orb.
And she said,
He is more than an Amazon driver then, isn't he?
yes. Yes.
He's going to make great babies.
I think he has a few.
Already?
Yeah, but he's
Well, then
looking.
he's well practiced then.
He's got grandkids too. But he's very young.
He looks very young.
He's perfect.
He looks very young for grandkids.
Listen, you're a psychic, right? And you tell the future, you can tell like my future from this crystal ball in front of us. Oh, yeah, I need to know about that red girl. Yeah,
You're FedEx.
Fred X.
Fred.
Fred X.
FedEx.
Yes, that's, yeah. he's
Fred.
Great, yeah.
FedEx.
You're very perceptive for a psychic.
Thank you.
And I need to know, does she have feelings for me?
It says, look in here. Here, take my magnifying glass. Okay, look right there.
It says, come back later? You're just trying to,
No. I don't think you're
uh,
It says, meet me tonight.
meet me tonight? What, that's a message from Red Girl?
Yes.
Oh,
Mom, please don't make me work tonight. Please.
Oh, I won't make you work, sweetheart. I'm going to give you the whole night off.
I feel like there's magic in the air.
Feel your freedom.
I do. I feel it.
Make discoveries.
Oh, Mom, I have your blessings.
You have my blessings. Live your life. Enjoy your life. Make new friends. Have
Maybe in an orb or something like that.
Is this because I don't have your gift? The gift of kangaroo bread?
I'm sorry, sweetheart. You don't have that. I knew you knew it the whole time.
I tried.
I know you tried, honey.
You sent me to that place, Dave's in New York. Thought I'd pick up a few things, but
You just gathered a bunch of hot dogs.
I tried. I want you to know I tried, and I appreciate your cutting me loose tonight on this magical night.
You're free. You're free. Just enjoy your youthful life for one night anyway.
She doesn't seem to be paying me any attention. Maybe if I'm seen around town with you, she'll be jealous.
She might be.
Yes.
And I heard she likes those Dave's hot dogs.
Dave's hot
And
dogs.
I think you've got some in your truck.
I do. They're still frozen, but.
She would love a package of those Dave's hot dogs.
But I'm trying to make her jealous.
Mom, I'm just gonna slip into my bikini and take a walk through town.
Bye, honey. Have a nice night off.
Oh, wait, wait.
It's working. She didn't even see my hot dogs.
Let me put a bow on the box.
Okay.
Okay?
You think that'll help?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Here, let's sit and enjoy some over this open pit fire. Maybe she'll smell the roasting hot dog. And we could use buns with this. Maybe she'll bring some bread.
Oh, that's a great idea.
The hot dogs with the bread. And there's some special ones out in the dumpster.
Excuse me, but you told me that I had a future with this. You need buns? Hey!
We need buns.
Hey!
No, thanks. We're having a private moment, but
Oh.
thanks for the buns.
It is a private moment.
No. I have to go get my cell phone.
Got the foot long.
I've heard of things like that.
I was just thinking maybe you could start nibbling from the other end.
You're so forward.
I've been watching you and you got a little jealous because I was out with the psychic.
Well, I got confused and jealous. You see, the psychic told me that I was going to
What? Say it.
strike up a magical romance with the guy who drives FedEx.
Is his name Fred X?
I don't think so. Or FedEx, if I got it right. But you know, she gave me this thing to look into her magic orb. All I saw was made in China. So I'm not sure. It's a little confusing.
But I've been seeing you from afar, all these deliveries now, and gosh, you're so lovely, and
Oh, you make me blush.
you've got so much bread in your shirt.
It's my new bikini, actually, but the larger model. Yeah.
I love your shaping bread.
Well, thank you. My mother's always been disappointed in my bread shaping abilities.
It looks like little kangaroos.
So, sweetheart, tell me about your night last night.
Good you are at this, Mom.
You have a nice smile on your face.
He introduced me to the footlong.
Oh.
The footlong. I know. I said the same thing. I had the exact same expression on my face. Like,
That's a little fast.
that's what I thought. I mean, I did think that, Mom. I mean, I remembered everything that you told me, and I looked shocked. I mean, it wasn't completely
completely shocked because I've seen things on, you know, YouTube and stuff. But I was like, oh, oh. Yeah, but yeah, he introduced me to the footlong.
Well, I'm looking.
And he said he admired my buns.
Oh, no, I'm just a little too young for all this. You're moving awfully fast, sweetheart.
Is that too fast?
Yes.
It
It's
was
way too fast for me.
It was a magical night though, Mom.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, sweetheart. I still want you around to help out here.
Yeah, I've come to ask you a very important question. Please say yes, please say yes, please say yes.
Yes.
Oh, good. I need to ask. Or maybe I do.
Yeah, maybe you do.
You might be disappointed when I show up and end up marrying your daughter. But I'm asking for her hand in marriage, please. Grant me your blessing.
Was that foot long something you shared with my daughter last night on her long night of freedom?
She didn't even nibble.
I'm so proud of her.
She's a good girl, and I want to keep her that way until the wedding night. Yes, and so I have your blessing.
Well, there are 3 things you need to do first.
Any two things.
First, you climb into an orb. Yes, into an orb.
Okay, I'm listening.
And then you fly to Mars.
Whoa, this is a tall order. Yeah, I know she's worth it, but where do I find orb?
And the third thing you must do is come back.
Yes.
Come back and
From what?
From Mars and bring me a Mars bar.
A Mars bar. Okay. Well, I'll get right on it, Maria. The psychic lady, I need your help.
Yes.
I need an order.
I can produce an order. Have a conversation.
I need to.
I have a special orb.
A diving orb? I can dive into it?
You can walk into it and you're gonna go to Mars.
Oh, how did you know? Oh, you're a psychic.
Okay, so here's the door.
All right.
And you walk in there.
Ooh, round.
Grab a hold of the handles on either side,
Okay, all
because
right.
this is gonna be very fast.
Oh, to Mars.
To Mars.
Don't I need some breathing apparatus or maybe some food or container? Bread. Yeah. That'll keep me.
Use it sparingly.
It's all carbs though. Don't you have any protein?
That is your protein on Mars.
Oh, I love it. The moon is made of cheese. Maybe I could swing by and.
Maybe, but I think you're gonna come directly back.
Okay, you're the boss.
Okay.
Send me off. I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna push the button, because
Okay.
you're gonna go to Mars.
Okay.
Ready?
All right.
All right.
Oh, God. Oh, Mars looks a lot like Earth. Do you know where I could get a Mars bar?
Down in Earth.
Down in
Gotta
Earth.
go back.
I've been duped. I'm supposed to bring one back from Mars or else I can't marry Bread Girl.
You can. Yeah, we're gonna go back to Earth, okay? Strap in,
You're like a traveler. I'm ready.
strap in.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay. Is it?
take your bread.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. It's gonna be fast.
Okay,
There's
good,
gonna
good.
be a little jump at the end.
A jump?
A jump.
All right.
Okay,
I'm ready.
ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow!
I'm so glad there's no one here visiting you now. Can we just sit for a minute? I'm just a little confused. Do you remember the last time I was here?
Yes.
And you gave me that special glass.
The magnifying glass, right here.
Thank you. To look into the orb.
Yes.
And you said, what did I see? And I told you I wasn't sure.
It was red X. Remember I told you?
Oh gosh, I got so confused.
And
Now
he's-
it's clear. Here's your.
And he's going to be here.
goodness.
I saw in the board your first night with him.
See, I got confused. I thought you said it was the FedEx guy. But it was.
Fred.
I'm
Fred
clear
X.
now. I'm clear. I can't thank you enough.
So Fred, you're back.
I'm back. I've got a little treat for you.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did my 3 things. Did you climb in the orb?
Went into the orb.
Yes.
Flew to Mars.
Yes.
And came back with a box of yoo-hoos. What? You look strangely.
You're such a disappointment, Fred X.
What? That's what you wanted, right? These chocolate delicious.
I want smart grandchildren. This isn't working.
Well, I can't go back to Mars. I mean, that took a lot out of me, you know. And
You're whining too.
I'm
You're
broke.
such a whiner.
I'm broke now that I bought this whole box of yoo-hoos. Oh, and here's a Mars bar too.
Ah! Yes. Yes. You have done it. You have done everything I asked.
Cut to the wedding night. Yeah. You
My bikini.
wore your starchy bikini. I waited a long time for this. God, that was quite a ceremony, huh?
It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. And all of Mommy's little kangaroo bread decorations were a huge hit.
Yes, they were. They were. Gosh, I ate so many of those. My stomach's hopping.
Oh. Oh.
So, I guess it's time, right?
Excuse me?
What's taking so long? Suzanne,
practicing the name of this group in the corner for like the last 20 minutes, so I hope I don't mess it up. Glad to have them here today.